everybody, I am Jenny the Artsy Rose, and welcome back to Solomon's Main Story. I was requested by somebody to... I wasn't exactly requested, but someone had asked me, what about Oz? Why aren't you getting back into Oz? Well, here I am. Now, back to where we left off. This should be chapter 14, I believe. Hi, Dorothy. I'm Toto. Or Toto the second. The promised day, yes. Time would not stop. Rather I wanted it to or not, it would keep on going forward. Then the fated moment. My birthday arrived when we were in Quadling City. So, the day has come. As I stared at the castle, Crowley and the others called out to me. I heard you found your answer. I have. I nodded, but my results were still muddled with complicated feelings. I thought I had my answer. I thought I knew what my heart wanted. Wonder what kind of answer it is. Leonardo whispered to himself. Us and the three didn't know my answer. The only ones who do are Solomon and Norton. Should I tell everyone too? Everyone seems really curious. It was something really important to the Land of Oz, after all. There's no way they couldn't be curious. In that case, I probably better tell them. What's the matter, Rhoda? Well, I'm thinking of telling you what I've come up with. I'm still unsure, and I don't know if I should say it, but my answer is...
Wait, hold on!
Leonardo stopped me. Leonardo?
Let's wait a bit before we hear that answer. I think we should too. Today's Rhoda's birthday party, right? Indeed, I think Rhoda should reveal her answer when she turns 17 in front of everyone. It'd be pretty unfair if we went and heard her answer before that.
You guys. Thank you.
So Rhoda, please. Hold on to your answer for just a little bit longer.
Thank you, everyone. Their considerateness washed into my heart. Crowley, Hartman, Leonardo, they've always supported me. I'll tell everyone during my birthday party.
Yeah, looking forward to it, but saying that'd be weird, so I'll get my mind in order of the party. True, it would be strange to say you were looking forward to something so critical. Seriously. And I guess I didn't get a lot of intimacy points for this. I would guess, yep, just what I thought.
When I saw the three of them laughing innocently, I felt a pricking pain in my chest. I'm going to have to leave these three too. However, right before I fell into a wave of sadness, I was caught by someone I hadn't expected.
Oh, there you are!
I turned around in surprise to see Wesley suddenly appear in front of me.
The Three Stooges are all together. Rhoda too.
What's the matter, Wesley?
Nothing's the matter. I just came back. But were you not after Ernest, the Wizard of the East? Yeah, pretty much. Does that mean you found him? No, the opposite.
Wesley spat with a bitter face.
I looked all over, but couldn't find so much as a single clue.
Oh.
Just where'd he disappear to?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Buddy's alive, and he's somewhere in this world. I'll find the guy eventually, you'll see. Enough about me. Rhoda, it's your birthday party today, isn't it?
Wesley put on a serious expression and looked at me. Yeah?
Found your answer?
Yeah, I think so.
You look a little unsure for someone who has. Well, doesn't matter. I'll be there to hear your answer.
All right. Everyone is waiting on my answer. Feeling the sheer weight of responsibility, I almost started to shake. I really, really wanted to see Solomon's face. Norton!
I returned, Rhoda.
Norton was the one who greeted us in the throne room.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Oh, that's right. Wesley didn't know that Solomon and Norton made up. Crowley and the others scrambled in to stop Wesley from going berserk.
Wizard, please, wait! Heal, Wesley, heal! now's not the time to go berserk. Don't panic on us. What are you babbling about? This guy's gonna get run again. Well, explain. Just calm down, man. Before Wesley could leap out at Norton, the three guys explained what had happened. So I was just losing it because I didn't know what was going on, huh? Wesley, allow me to apologize. I've caused you trouble. Norton lowered his head to Wesley. You acting all humble really throws me off.
Wesley explained, but a look of relief was on his face. Wesley complained, but a look of relief was on his face.
Well, don't sweat it, because everyone knows I'm way better at making trouble.
Everyone laughed at how Wesley put that.
That's a funny thing to hear from the guy that almost got drowned the last time we encountered this guy. When he was in the group the last time. Dagnabbit.
Norton's laughing too. When I saw Norton smile, I knew for sure that everything had settled down. Welcome back, Norton. Take care of Solomon for me. Speaking of which, Rhoda, the preparations for the party are proceeding smoothly. Norton had proceeded to the Quadlings earlier to take charge of preparing for my birthday party. Now, we need only wait on the party itself. The party itself? He didn't mean just the party itself. That phase had another important meaning. Rhoda. With a concerned face, Norton whispered into my ear. I heard your resolution, and that is why I'm allowed to be here. I respect you from the bottom of my heart. Norton's tone was serious. Thank you. Which is all I'm worried about you and Lord Solomon. I have to say this, but I do pray that you will make a choice you do not regret. I was picking out a dress in the castle wardrobe. I slowly looked through the immense number of dresses one by one. There really are a lot here. I don't know which one to pick, Toto. Today, I hadn't asked for the maid's help. I want to pick a dress someone will love with my own eyes. I remembered well what the maid had told me before, which was why Toto was the only one with me. Oh, this one's good. Let's go with this one. One of the dresses captured my heart. When I draped it over my chest and stood in front of the mirror, I felt so perfect, even I felt surprised. So you like it too, Toto? Yeah, we'll go with this one. With that, I'd picked my party dress. Rhoda? Oh, Solomon! Solomon had been waiting for me in the hallway outside the wardrobe. What are you doing here? You don't need to get the party ready? I have Norton taking care of that. I need to do nothing. The duo's back, huh? I felt glad again that they'd made up. Speaking of which, that's your dress for the party, isn't it? That it is. I picked it out myself just now.
By yourself?
Look at my dress. Solomon looked at me with loving eyes.
It looks wonderful on you. You truly are beautiful, Rhoda.
Solomon? When Solomon complimented me, my face went red. Thank you, Solomon. I worked really hard to pick out a dress because I wanted you to say it looked beautiful. I did this for you, Solomon. For me. Solomon took my hand and gently kissed its back. Thank you, my lovely girl. To think you wish to be beautiful for my sake makes me happier than anything. Solomon, how fortunate I am. How fortunate am I. It's about time to head to the dance hall. Already? The small worry inside me suddenly bubbled up. My 17th birthday party, where in front of everyone I have to say my answer, my final answer. The moment where I would have to make an irreversible decision was approached. The rumbling of my heart reached my body, and I started to weakly quiver. Is something the matter? Because if it's wrong,
Rhoda.
it's going to be alright. Everything's going to be alright. Shake as much as you need, worry as much as you need, for now at least. Solomon's quiet voice tickled my ears and slid into my mind. I will bear all your trembling and all your worry. So, Solomon, it's strange. When I found my answer, I thought I was the only one, but as the time to reveal got closer and closer, I started to think, maybe there's another way. My heart just kept on spinning and spinning, and I started to lose all my confidence. It's going to be a big party with everyone, so I really want to go there with a smile, but if this keeps up,
Come, Rhoda.
One of the tears building up in my eyes started rolling down my cheek, and I could see Solomon speak right over my head. No. Dang it. Sorry. Dang it. Solomon's breath lightly shook my hair. Before I could look up, I was already enveloped in Solomon's arms.
It's going to be alright. Everything's going to be alright.
Solomon? Mom was hugging me, as if cradling my mind, my body, my everything.
Shake as much as you need, worry as much as you need, for now at least.
Solomon's quiet voice tickled my ears and slid into my mind. Through my whole body, then reached my core, as if aiming directly at my doubts. His words repeated over and over, like waves on the shore, reaching my heart.
I will bear your trembling and all your worry.
So, now, forgive me
and show me the best smile you have.
Since today is your birthday, a sad smile, a sad face would not look good on you. Solomon,
it will be alright, because as of now, I've taken in all your worry.
Stopped shaking.
Good girl. Let me give you a reward.
A reward? Then Solomon held me tighter, crushing what little worry remained in me. Solomon, you're so warm. Your heart is so warm. No matter how thick the ice, it wouldn't be able to stand against the light of the blazing sun. No matter how strong the unease, it wouldn't be able to overcome the flames of burning love.
Rhoda.
Solomon's face calling to me with the sun. It was love. Solomon, I can feel it. I know I can. I can feel your heart. Solomon's voice and embrace only meant one thing, the love he had for me. After the embrace that felt like it lasted an eternity, we slowly moved away from each other, pulled away from each other.
Did my feelings get through to you?
They're right here, Solomon. What you just gave to me. I put my hand to my chest.
I'm so glad. Rhoda, I want you to listen to me. No matter how the world and the times change, there's one thing that will never change.
One thing that will never change?
I will prove it.
Solomon told me genuine words while looking into my eyes.
I love you. Present, past, and future, these feelings will never change.
I raised my head and looked at Solomon. I wanted to look him in the eyes and share how I felt as well. Solomon, I love you too, and I always will. To my surprise, Solomon's arms loosened. When I looked up, what awaited me were his eyes. Our lips, almost of their own accord. and acting out of our mind, found each other. In between kisses, Rhoda. Along with his embrace and his words, Solomon's lips let me know how much he loved me. I only had one face to answer that with, so I repeated it over and over. I love you, Solomon. That our lips eventually parted was proof that we had expressed our feelings for each other. I will be right back. I need to do something. I'm back! Alright, let's get this party started. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Poor Dorothy. And my battery's running low on power. But anyway, it's on the charger, so we should be fine. And this is not loading as fast as I wanted to. I'm getting impatient. You know what that means. We didn't need words anymore. Not after we'd expressed our feelings like that. Rhoda. Solomon slipped his hand out to me, and I placed my own on top of it. With our hands firmly held, we headed for the dance hall where the party awaited us. When we stepped into the dance hall, hand in hand, Solomon and I found, to no surprise, everyone waiting for us.
Rhoda, that dress looks fantastic on you.
You look like a wingless angel. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Now that's our Rhoda. You picked the best dress on the best day. Crowley, Hartman, Leonardo. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, Stooges, don't you know how to compliment a lady? It's not the dress that's beautiful. It's Rhoda herself.
Oz, you'll make me blush. I'm already glad to hear it, though. Thanks. I'm really glad to hear that.
Judging from the look on your face, looks like you found a nice answer.
At the very least, I'm not worried anymore. Thanks to Solomon. I see.
Well, there's nothing I need to say then. So the right clothes can even make you look good. So the right clothes. Actually, I'll take that back just for today.
Hey, Leslie!
How about it? See? Even I can be appropriate sometimes.
Leslie let out a crooked smile. Thanks, Leslie.
That dress truly looks wonderful on you, Rhoda.
Norton was the last to step in front and speak up. Thanks, Norton. And, let me say it again, welcome back.
Thank you. Though with shame, I have returned.
Ah, he was blushing. After briefly looking at Solomon, Norton looked back at me.
I will see your resolution through to the very last.
Please do.
Everyone, aren't you forgetting something?
Happy birthday to you!
But then again, it's kind of hard to feel happy on a day like this. Good grief.
After watching our exchange silently, Solomon spoke up for the first time. Today is Rhoda's birthday.
Is there not something you should say first? Oh, right you are. We have not wished her happy birthday yet. Then how about we all wish her together, all at once? A good idea. What are we, kids?
Don't want to do it, wizard?
Did I say I didn't? Well, if someone would lead us.
Oh my goodness, I'm a blushing mess out of all this.
Norton, I think you should be the one to. Me? I'm sure the birthday girl thinks the same.
I do. No, would you?
I wonder if it's this way in every scenario. Norton, you get singing duty. Very well.
Norton smiled at me.
Well, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy 17th birthday, Rhoda.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for everything.
Now, let us begin the party.
Then on cue, music started to fill the air.
Fill the hall. It seems it's time to dance. Rhoda, dance with me.
No way, dance with me! When the three of them all shot out their hands at once, I stepped in to scold them.
Guys, quit being so thirsty. That said, how about dancing with me, Rhoda? You're the thirstiest one here, Oz! What, you don't want to dance with Retta Wizard? Don't say... Never said that I didn't.
You guys, I was really happy to see them all trip over themselves to ask me to dance, but I felt a bit troubled at the same time. After all, I've got only one person to dance with today. Ahem. Suddenly, Solomon cleared his throat theoretically. You wouldn't have to be thinking of dancing with me and ignore... You wouldn't happen to be thinking of dancing with Retta and ignoring me, would you? No, he was smiling. The frigidity his expression emitted was Arctic level. That said, Retta, what would you like to do? Oh, well, that's obvious. Oh no! Oh, okay. There wasn't a freeze. That's a good thing. I was scared at the moment. I would not want that. I would not want the freeze. I would not want the screen to freeze on me for 7 minutes and get nowhere. Oh, brother, I hate that so much. It's a waste of time, and I just get frustrated. I just get so aggravated when that happens. It's not freezing on me now, is it? No, it's not, and it better not, because I don't want it to. I can't stand that. Not in the least. We're already going places. I don't want to be staying in one place. Isn't it obvious? I'm sorry, everyone. I want to dance with Solomon.
Ah, I knew it.
Lord Solomon, huh? Alas, it cannot be helped. That is what Rhoda herself wants, after all. Thank you. Well, Rhoda, your hand, if you would. Yeah. I take his hand and moved with Solomon to the center of the floor.
Enjoy as much as you can, Rhoda.
Oz called up from behind. Your last dance with Solomon. I know, Oz. The dance I was about to enjoy was the beginning of our party. Moving to the rhythm of the waltz, Solomon and I danced away. We didn't need to speak about anything now. Our linked hands, our gazing eyes, our bodies pressed on each other were all the conversation we needed. I just wished this dance wouldn't end. Solomon and I both knew too well that when this dance ended, so would our time together. I kept praying as I danced that this waltz wouldn't be the last song, that there would be at least one more song, just one more. As I held on to the time I had left, I brought myself right up to Solomon. When I'm here, I can hear Solomon's heart beat, which meant Solomon must have heard how rapidly my heart was beating too. That gave me such joy. Come closer. But if I get closer, wouldn't it be harder to dance? I don't mind. It's not the dance I'm after. What do you mean? I asked, not able to read what he meant. I need to show everyone. I need to show them, us, together. To show them that it is not they who can hold you in their arms, but only I. Solomon looked at me with a mischievous smile. All right. Is this okay? I hugged Solomon as tight as I could, with our cheeks nearly touching. Aw, look how close they've got. They will not get terribly much dancing done like that. They sure are showing off. Aw, I can't take this. Hey, Retta, come on, dance with me next. Then dance with me too.
If you want to dance with me, speak up. I'll dance with you if I feel like it.
Why does he remind me of a Yato? He reminds me of a Yato from Diabolic Lovers. Everyone started arguing again over who would dance with me. When I saw them all offering their hands so eagerly, my heart shook a bit. Maybe I could dance with them for one song. I mean, this is where I say goodbye. Could you keep quiet for a little? Solomon said with a deadly serious face.
You're so loud I can hardly hear the music. If you're going to cause such a commotion, I'll have to ask you to leave the hall.
Solomon, what's the matter?
What do you mean?
Well, normally you'd never act like that. I've never seen Solomon be so clear about his emotions before. Something felt far too strong about how Solomon was acting. He looks kind of annoyed. Well, with the situation, I think he wants to have Dorothy all to himself before the big moment, because At this rate, there's a high possibility things are going to go downhill, so... Can he not accept parting with me? I knew that someone loved me, and if that was so, maybe that's what... Hey, Solomon, what is it? Completely different from before. Solomon's expression was now very gentle. Could it be that you can't accept my decision? What? Well, you sounded so... Was it because you just couldn't accept my answer? Did that set you off? Dagnabbit, that's not what I hate it when I misinterpret things. When I asked, Solomon gently shook his head. I've told you many times, your choice is mine. Your choice is my choice. If it is the future you've chosen, then no matter what it is, I'll accept it without second thought. Oh, right. I'm sorry acting like a dad of you. No, it's all right. It seems I wouldn't make you worry. What? Let me be honest. I was jealous. I knew it! I knew it! Why did I pick the wrong answer? I didn't think I would be found out. Solomon scratched his head. Even you get jealous, Solomon? Come now, is it really something to be so surprised about? But Solomon, you're normally so calm. Say, yes, normally. I'm gonna get 1 point for this. It's gonna be 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Oh. It's 3 points. Well, that's better than nothing. Okay, Dagnabbit. Oh, that's one fast return. You really are lovely. Now, let us move on. No. Let us move on. Like today is an important day for you. It is to me as well. Of course, I believe I am prepared to accept fate. Yet, it seems that resolution is a bit different from the love in my heart. Solomon. For just today, I want you all to myself. I don't want to give you up to anyone. Solomon buried his face in my hair. I would hold you in my arms and never let go. Just for today. Solomon. So even I, see you speaking with other men, I burn with an unrelenting jealousy that I cannot hold back. When Solomon pulled his face from my hair again. You don't mind, do you? Just for today? Yeah. The waltz had ended at some point, and a slow tempo song had filled the air. Solomon and I started dancing to the melody alone. This is probably, you know. Yeah, I do. The orchestra had stopped their previous song and was preparing to play another song. And Solomon and I then noticed that the song would be our last dance. Silence fell over the dance hall. The beautiful music no longer animated the hall, and not a person spoke. The fated moment was approaching. I slowly advanced to the center of the large dance hall. Solomon, of course, was by my side. It seems that the time has come. I know. I looked around slowly. I saw the 5 around Solomon and I, their eyes squarely looking our way. I don't need to speak to them to know how they felt, and I had to accept that. Rhoda? Solomon softly put his hand to my back, as if to hold up my heart. The impossible, and only one thing was allowed to break it: my words. I tried to look at Solomon's face just once more, but thought better of it, because this was the answer I found, the future I chose. Rhoda, let me hear it. Let me hear your decision. I could hear Solomon's voice. Then I slowly started to speak. I found my answer. Boys talk among unchosen ones. Well, Rhoda got together with Lord Solomon in the end. Well, this is Lord Solomon. All of us are friends from that journey and are pretty big confident kings now ourselves. What? No, what I don't like the most is how Solomon wasn't even in the runnings to begin with. Yeah, exactly. He gathered us here for a chance to be picked by Rhoda, then got picked himself. Good grief. We sure did a good job for making him stand out. That's how Solomon is! He always takes the best parts! If I were dating Rhoda, she could have stayed in the Emerald Castle the whole time. Crowley, you got it pretty good. She barely spent any time in the Winkies. If I were dating Rhoda, we could have played in the Grand Old Forest more too. But, well, it was Rhoda who chose Lord Solomon. Lord Solomon's a wonderful person. I want them to be really happy, but... her. Me too. You guys don't know when to quit, do you? Let them. If complaining will make them feel better, let them complain. Ah, Rhoda! I'm not ready for the last chapter. I'm really not. Is this really it? I can get 20 tickets just for getting the Friends ending? Well... I guess I'll get the Friends ending. Again, I'll try to get the other endings. I'll try to get the other ones. Good grief. Well, that's it for now. And I gotta dump what's... I gotta make a video dump.